It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right. Let's get into this intuitive reading for Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, and their dog were dead for some time. Okay, so one of the subbies was like, girl, Gene Hackman. And this is so interesting because I was like, I don't know who that is. But then I started looking at some photos as I was preparing for this reading. And I was like, let me just look at his face and see if I remember. And then I was like, I've seen him in a couple of films before. Yeah, for sure. So sending them love and light. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It feels like his energy is like, not today. Not today. It feels like he's really pissed off, actually. And so I respect that. It feels like he is really angry. It feels like his energy is very, very, very pissed. But Betsy look like she might want to tell us a little sham. All right. All jokes aside, this is a serious matter. Okay? This reading is alleged, and I mean, I'm just, that's just me. Like, I'm just very lighthearted, but I do want to respect that this situation seems awkward. So, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Betsy Arakawa, in regards to her, feels like unfortunate passing. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So Betsy Arakawa, the wife of Gene Hackman. All right. Because his energy is like, no. Come over here with that. No problem. Her energy is acknowledging egg on your face, egg on her face, egg on someone's face, and that at the heart of it, one wants peace, but there's also this energy that the fire in the belly does and wants what it wants. And so those are the energy that people have choices, but there's egg on someone's face in that. If I just respect how the cards came out, because I'm just not realizing. Spirit is acknowledging that she's happy that she went through it and that she's grown through it. She didn't go around it, under it, or over it. And now she's cozying on the front porch in nature, slowing down and very thankful. There's also this energy of needing to get away from something, be that business, passion for business, a person and or romantic energy, saying no thank you, walking away, refusal, know your worth, self-respect, and strength. And that this also is getting away from Hollywood, catching everyday lightning bugs, everyday magic, a simple pleasure, a wonder, and a secret wish, having something that you've always desired. And this is energy of, I'm glad that I got out of that. I'm glad that I grew through that. Also acknowledging, could be a water sign attached to this and or not, but just acknowledging illusions, smoke and mirrors, Hollywood, anxiety, depression, also acknowledging manifesting, trying to manifest something, but there's a lot of emotion around it. I do see a boat, making me feel like direction is halted, is stalled, so that she can see her reflection and ask herself, how did I get here? Why am I here? And what can I do about it? I do see mountains in the background, acknowledging ups and downs, and it's blue, so it is being communicated upon. And yes, I know she's transitioned, but this is just like the energy of, when she was in this physical realm, but there's also this vibration that the throat chakra is acknowledging ups and downs in her energy field. And so there was a treasured objective. There is a treasured objective. If the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise, there's a treasured objective. There's a silver lining if she chooses to, feel that energy of a silver lining. But Betsy Arakawa, in regards to her transition, there's an energy of someone being very defensive and childish and foolish and juvenile and immature. There's an energy of a third party, a player, someone who's indecisive and also disloyal. Again, those are her mountains, acknowledging that someone had other energies around him. And this makes her feel like cheating, ulterior motives, thief, breaking of the heart, criminal, and stealing. Interesting. Spirit is acknowledging that there's an energy that she had that was very pure and innocent and angelic, vibrant, bright, abstinent and celibate. And in regards to her passing, there's an energy of giving birth to a project or an idea, and this being a gift. And there is some kind of spiritual or material gift from someone in exchange for this idea. This also created a lot of energy where someone was prioritizing work over love and being a workaholic. And she's seen herself as a very vibrant, sensual, here goes water again, emotional, but kind of person. And fertility comes up again, which is quite interesting as well. When it comes to her transition, Betsy Arakawan. Air sign energy, there's no honor amongst thieves. There's some energy of being fraudulent, a scandal, cannot be trusted. There's some corruption around her transition. There's criminals, robbery, extortion, foolish plans. She's acknowledging that she needed to take a spiritual bath and focus on self-care rituals. I do see candles. I do see crystals. I also see this energy of wanting to cleanse negativity, a spiritual cleanse, because there was black magic. I do see black candles. This energy created a power struggle for her. This energy in regards to her transition created a power struggle for her, in that there was an ego versus heart. So I am going to ask some questions in regards to her energy, because it does feel like her energy is a little bit more like, let's talk about it. When it comes to Jean Hackman, Betsy Arakawan, there's an energy of her saying transformation when it comes to Jean, transitioning, transforming. Subconsciously, there was deception and lies. And then she had to focus on herself and talk to herself a lot about that. Again, Jean Hackman. Okay. Wow. He is a divine masculine, and there are endings and beginnings with him, R.I.P. But there's some kind of manifestation and a reoccurring thought, almost feeling like something was coming when it comes to Jean Hackman. Okay. Yeah, no sorries allowed. She had a gut feeling. Interesting. Okay. Aftermath is fuck love. This is quite interesting. Let's see. In regards to your transition, eyes are fully open and she's able to see now clearly. She's also acknowledging no frills, wait for more. It's plain to see that this won't work. And that the bridge was frail and crossing it was risky. All right, so tell me more about your transition. What happened? Are they saying that they were dead for some time? About your transition. It's the deleter. There is some information that feels like it's been, I don't know where they located. Were they located near a body of water? But there's some kind of there's some kind of energy of someone trying to get rid of something, throwing a phone into the ocean. And that's a bullshit artist. And something went crazy around Valentine's Day. Now, I don't know when the situation happened, but the Cupid is throwing up. Wow. All right. Does Jean Hackman have something to do with your transition? Menace, watching, lurking, browsing history. Interesting. And that could be why the phone was thrown out. I don't want to talk about it. And deception. Interesting. Oh, goodness. I'm laughing because of the comment that I made. I don't want to talk about it. It's really not me. I just be saying exactly what comes. It's the upload. She's acknowledging that she's refusing offers. Heart chakra has imbalances and or delays. So does the solar plexus energy. So does the root chakra. Meditating, contemplating, reevaluating with the Four of Cups. Acknowledging with the Five of Pentacles there is a recovery from financial loss and spiritual poverty. In the middle of the deck, this has to do with masculine energy. With the King of Pentacles, who seeks security, control, power, discipline, and abundance. How does her energy currently feel about Jean Hackman? It keeps saying deception and betrayal continuously. With the Seven of Swords, deception, getting away with it, something stealth. Also acknowledging when she feels about Jean Hackman with the Four of Swords is resting, contemplating, recuperating, relaxing, resting. And then with the Four of Pentacles, 4 is so significant as well. Greed, materialism, and self-protection. And in regards to your transition, what do you want to share? Moving in love and light. Betsy. There's a lot of manifestation. There's a lot of options. There was a lot of illusions. There was a lot of choices with the Three of Cups. There was a lot of painful separation, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, and rejection with the Three of Swords. 3 is significant. Look at this. 3. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging teamwork. Okay. Let's get it. See, this is what's crazy about this. There was teamwork when it comes to her transition. There was also money. There was initial fulfillment, collaboration, and learning, sending her love and light. And she's also acknowledging that there was a loss of money as well. Overinvestment in work and financial setbacks with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Moving in love and light. She wants to continuously say about this teamwork, someone working together, seeking some form of fulfillment and collaboration when it comes to her energy, her life, her place in this realm with the Three of Pentacles. And again, it comes out with the Three of Swords, creating a painful separation, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, and rejection. Acknowledging with the Queen of Cups that she's seeking emotional security now, calm. She's intuitive and compassionate, water sign energy. Anything else you want to share in regards to your transition? There's this energy of a Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's an energy of greed, materialism, and self-protection in regards to her transition. Subconsciously open to new perspectives and ready to release from her mental anguish. Okay, mental imprisonment with the Eight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. But also acknowledging now with the Star card, there's help, there's spirituality, there's renewal, there's inspiration, and there is serenity, bringing balance to her emotions. Water sign came up so heavily in this reading, and at the heart of it, wanting peace. All right, now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.